So next step is we're going to start filling out the attachments. So this is a uh, project administrator authorization form. Needs to have the name of your project administrator, name of your organization, name of the project, and then it's got to be signed by somebody in in your organization, um, meaning like the president, vice president. One of those club officers should sign this, and and then your project administrator needs to sign it. Basically, what this form says is that the club voted to do this project. They appointed Steve Smith as the project administrator, and basically, the president, Eric Waters, is certifying that the club authorized Steve Smith to apply for this grant and move ahead with it. Any questions on that form? Okay, moving along. In my case, I'm using the public landowner permission form. We just talked about the fact that there's a private landowner permission form as well. In this case, I've got the club name, the project name, the administrator name, and then the land is owned by State of New Hampshire, Jericho Mountain State Park. I've got the contact person, my District 1 supervisor for that, his phone number, and then he has to sign on behalf of the state that he's aware that this project is going to be taking place. And we've gone over this, so pretty straightforward. Okay. Then we've got our New Hampshire Natural Heritage Bureau data check letter, and we've already gone over this, but this has got to be one of the attachments, and it needs to include the map that comes along with it. So this is normally a 2-page attachment, and this is one of the ones that they want 2 copies of. Then we've got our Trails Notification SPN form. So we filled this out previously. It also has a signature page that you need to print out, sign, and also initial. And then it's got the map that you created that goes along with this form, a topo map. Next attachment is what's called the project work area map. Now, to create this map, I went back to the project overview map that we did back in the first class, and I just grabbed a copy of that. I retitled it and, made sure my, my labels were correct here. I kept the elevation profile, but I deleted everything that was after this, which was all the estimation stuff that we put on there, the estimated hours, the estimated dollars for the project and all that. So I basically just utilized that summary as my work area map. And I did this in Word and then saved it as a PDF. Okay, and now this is another document that I created with some work area photos. Again, I've got 2 different sections. So I have a north section and a south section. So I got a couple of pictures here for the north section. And then I just put in, so a description, talking about once the clay gravel is installed and packed, it'll resist erosion from tires and rain. If parts of the clay gravel do get worn away, it's very easy to do spot repairs. So, you just kind of tell them what you're planning on doing with these pictures. This is a south section of the trail, and this is the failed culvert in the south section of the trail. You can see it's a metal culvert with a big hole in it. Okay. Now for my club map, we didn't actually have our own club map, so I used the state map that was available for Jericho Park, and I superimposed our logo on here, and then put in my northern section work area and my southern section work area.